Hey, welcome back to Analog Man Podcast. I'm your boy, the Wolfhound. Do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. I'd really appreciate that. Well, today we're going to do something that I remember from the 80s, which was beatboxing. Yeah, I remember the 80s where beatboxing was super popular with guys like Bismarck and the Human Beatbox, DJ Doc Nice from the Fat Boys, and Dougie Fresh. Dougie Fresh was so nice. Run from Run DMC, and D Nice was one of my favorite, TR-808. Who else? Just a couple guys like that. But I haven't really listened to a lot of rap music, and I don't cover much on my channel. But I guess beatboxing isn't just rap, and so I'm gonna check this guy out. Someone said, "Hey, do you ever heard of Dopamine beatbox?" So that's what this podcast is about. It's about learning something new every day on the Analog Man Podcast, and it might not be new to you, but it's new to me, or it might be new to one of my subscribers. So let's go. Wait a second. That whole thing was him. Oh my gosh. Is this like the Michael Winslow of 2025?
The brain's motivation neurotransmitter, dopamine. Dopamine.
Bro, are you serious? Is this how far this is developed? Because, all right, I mean, he's got like a techno rave going on in his throat.
Dopamine. Dopamine now. Can you feel it now? Check it. Dopamine.
Oh, that was nuts. Oh man, like a few times I'm just like looking for the instruments or like the synthesizer, and I mean, he's got a whole entire concert going on inside him. I don't know if he does anything else. Is this his only song or his only whatever beatbox thing? And I guess beatboxing is its own thing now, just kind of like breakdancing expanded in it. And I guess, there's probably beatbox battles and stuff. I don't know. I would just assume so, if a guy's doing stuff like this. But I just remember the old days of beatboxing where it was really popular. I think Dougie Fresh was one of my favorite. Like, fresh, y'all. That was what I could do. I could do a little bit of beatbox, but not like this guy. And I think, when I was younger, like if you could beatbox, it was kind of one of those things that this guy's cool. Like, and so you just like, let me hear you beatbox, and you're like, you just like do whatever you're doing. And people used to like try and rap over it or whatever. And so, yeah, it was very, very popular. Probably like mid 80s, late 80s. And I don't know today, maybe it's still popular. I'm just analog. I just go on the analog type of life, and I don't know about these things. That's why I decided to cover it now. That's what this channel is about. It's about new things. It's about nostalgic things that, you know, obviously there was a history behind it and it relates to today. So maybe there's some younger fans and they know who this person is, Dopamine, but maybe they didn't know some of those beatboxers that I just mentioned. So that's what we're going to be doing on the channel and kind of bridge some of those things. And talk about all kinds of topics on the channel, not just music, but things that bring cultures together as well. Anthropology, archaeology, some politics, not too much, but cultural related things and things that are important to you folks, right? Because if it's important to you, it's important to me, right? I'm also doing some coaching, like YouTube, help people get off the ground. Folks that might not otherwise be into it. Maybe they think it's something for just for young people, or they don't have anything to offer. But I'm gonna tell you, everybody has something to offer, right? Like even a little bit of information for somebody could be life changing. So I do that type of coaching. It's just like a launch product, like just to get you off the ground. It's not an intense course. It's a month long. Then I also do life coaching, the analog way, which is more of a life with less stress. And I have a really good life, so I like to share some of those secrets and tactics with you, as well as some retirement strategies if you're on your way to retire, or you're just retired, or you're in that zone of like, okay, well, what else do I want to do? So that's what I have. I'll have some links in the description below if you're interested in that. And you might think, well, this channel's not too big. Why is he doing this? Well, if you look at when I started the channel till now, I can tell you that YouTube is a place that can grow quite fast, and it's a great platform for people, especially people my age, that have a lot to share with the world. So if you're interested in that, go ahead and let me know. But anyway, this guy Dopamine, man, he's like some kind of like genius. They had that guy. I don't know if you guys remember Robert Winslow. I think it was Police Academy. The guy that can make all those noises, and he would just have people thinking all things are going on with a siren and stuff. To me, this is kind of more of that with a beatbox in between, where the other beatboxes when I was younger was more just in line with like a drum rhythm, so to speak. But yeah, definitely Bismarck. He was considered the king. Dougie Fresh, he was one of my favorite of all time. But the guy from Fat Boys as well. There's a lot of good guys out there. If I missed anybody, please put that in the comment. Or if there's another beatboxer I need to check out, or another song from this person, if you think he's the best, go ahead and put that in the description, and I will check it out. If you've been watching my podcast, you know that I do read all my comments, and I do answer almost all of them as much as I can, as much as my hands can manage. And I do take feedback, and I do look at you guys' recommendations, and pick a different song based on that. So your voice will be heard, right? So yeah, come back to the Analog Man podcast. I appreciate everybody that comes here. This is Dopamine. I hope this show is some dopamine for you the analog way. I appreciate it. I'm your boy the Wolfhound, and I'll see you on the next one. No, I don't have it no more. I don't have it. See you on the next one.